How to communicate with deaf people. Deaf people communicate visually and physically rather than audibly. There are varying degrees of deafness: hard of hearing, profoundly deaf, and completely deaf. You can often recognize the hard of hearing by their hearing aids. Deaf or profoundly deaf people may wear no hearing aid at all. Some will be able to lip read and understand you nearly perfectly. However, many of them will communicate with sign language rather than with words. So here's the step. First, get the other person's attention before attempting to talk or communicate. Making eye contact is a good way to do this, and you can use a small wave or a light touch to get their attention. Second, stay in their field or vision. Try to keep your eyes at the same level as their eyes. Sit down if she or he is sitting, and stand up if she or he is standing. If you are indoors, make sure there's enough light for them to see you clearly. And if you are outside, face the sun so that there isn't a shadow cast in your face and the sun doesn't glare in theirs. Third, speak your greeting in a normal voice and tone. Whispering or shouting will distort your lip movements, making it difficult for a deaf person to follow your words. If they don't seem to be able to lip read, you may need to communicate with a notepad and pen. Write your name, greeting, and introduction. Fourth, establish the gist of what you are going to talk about. Once they know the general topic, it is easier for them to follow your conversation. Don't change the subject suddenly, pause often, and as if they are following you. Next, make eye contact. If you have sunglasses on, take them off, and if you can add facial expressions, do it. Next, use gestures and visual cues. Point to or hold up any items that you're talking about, and wait until they're looking at you again before you resume speaking. Hold up fingers to indicate numbers, scribble in the air to show you're writing a letter, and similar. And don't forget to be polite. If there is an interruption that the deaf person may not notice, such as the phone ringing or a knock on the door, explain why you are stepping away. Treat them courteously and you'll be on a decent footing. Finally, you can learn sign language. For full communication with deaf people who are more comfortable signing than speaking, learn sign language. Sign language, a natural language with their own grammar and syntax.
Created using Powtoon.